Hi guys, today I'm showing you how to do this summer bronzed glowing makeup, which I think is perfect for this time of year. The focus is more on the face and we're keeping the eyes very minimal and then doing like a fun kind of nude lip. And like I said, this is quick, it's easy, and just perfect for summer. Alright, so I have my foundation on, which is the Clinique Acne Solutions. It's what I've been using for like a year now, so nothing new. I'm not gonna put that on and bore you guys, but I am going to add some concealer, and I'm using this BareMinerals Bareskin, and this is a new concealer that I've been using and I actually really like it. I like the coverage, and this matches my skin tone perfectly. This is in the color light. And I just like BareMinerals in general. They have good ingredients. Just their stuff is good quality. So I'm going to put this under my eyes. Just like that. And then on any blemishes that I have, which I kind of have a few, unfortunately. So yeah, and I just take my hand and just kind of like rub it in. And I also take it to the top as well. I kind of act as a primer for my eyeshadow. Like, I still can't believe that's even summer right now. I'm still, like, soaking it in. Like, is it really, like, almost the end of June already? Like, it is crazy how fast time just flies by when you're not really, you know, thinking about it. It's just passing me by. But, yeah, I mean, so far it's been a pretty good summer. The weather has been pretty good, except we've been having a lot of rain lately. But it hasn't been too hot, which is good, because I cannot stand, I'm like just sweating. Just sweating. That's really no fun. But yeah, it's been pretty comfortable. We've had comfortable temperatures, but then again, it's still June, we still have July, and we still have August, so I'm not gonna speak too soon about that. So yeah, I have a huge spot right here. Like I said, the Clinique Acne Solutions foundation can only do so much. It's not like a special cure for acne, but it is like how you say it, comedogenic, or it doesn't have oil in it, we'll say that. And so it kind of like prevents acne, but then again, it can only do so much. Hormones, of course, play a big role in how your skin looks, and my hormones are just all over the place right now, unfortunately, but it happens. So I'm just taking my brush and kind of just brushing this out to make sure it's blended. Now I'm going to take my BareMinerals Mineral Veil, which is just like a translucent setting powder, and this just kind of sets the makeup and keeps the oil off your face, which I think is a must, especially in summer when, again, we're sweating, so gotta keep the face shine free. Like I said, this makeup is like a glowy look, but we don't want the grease on our face to be glowing. We want the highlighter to glow. Alright. That should do it. So let's move on to some bronzing. So I've been using this bronzer in pretty much all my videos lately. I mean, since I got the thing. This is the Too Faced. It was like under the tree set, the Christmas set that they came out with. And this is the one that I use right here. And I'm just going to take my brush. I guess it's kind of like contouring, I guess you could say, because I'm going to draw a line right here. It looks very dark, but we are going to blend that out, don't worry. And then right here as well. And yeah, just blend that out. A little bit more. Yeah, guys, this lighting situation I got going on right here isn't ideal, so it's kind of hard for me to see how much exactly I'm putting on. But I think that looks good, so we'll just go with it. So now moving on to blush, and again I'm using BareMinerals Gen Nude blush in the color Call My Blush. It's a beautiful, very neutral shade, I'd say, which I think is nice in a blush. You don't want anything that's too like orangey or too rosy. I think this is just the right shade for me, at least. So I'll put this on my cheekbones. This stuff is super pigmented, by the way. Very nice quality. And I don't know if you can hear this, but there's like a bird constantly chirping outside my window. And to me it sounds pretty loud. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but if you can, I apologize. But I kind of like the sound of birds chirping. I think it's very calming and relaxing. Except when you're like trying to sleep and it's like morning and you hear like the birds chirping and it's like, no, I'm trying to sleep here, shut up. I've had that happen to me many times. So yeah, there's the blush. Call My Blush. Got that on. Looking pretty good, at least I think, from what I can see. Now we're gonna move on to the fun part, which is the highlighter. This is like the main part of this look. I'm using the BareMinerals Bare Glow Pro liquid highlighter in the color Free. This just pumps right out, so I'm gonna put this on the back of my hand. And I feel like so much of this comes out that you don't need that much. But there's nothing I can do about it. Alright, so I'm going to take this just on my finger and then just pat it down on like my upper cheekbone. This stuff is gorgeous. Like, I cannot get enough of those. I mean, look at that. And yes, excuse those blemishes. But, I mean, look at the highlighter. Woo! It's like a star. We're glowing here. Alright, and then I also take a little bit of this and I put it like on my like eyebrow, above my eyebrow. And just kind of like bring it down around this area. Like that. Ooh. So pretty. Alright, now let's do some eyebrows. Again, I've been doing the same thing with my eyebrows for years now. And I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil in the color dark brown. Alright, so I just kind of brush through my brows. And then what I have been doing lately, I have been doing it a little bit differently lately. I kind of start underneath. So I'm just going to draw like a line, pretty much outlining my eyebrow, but just like the underneath part. So I do that. And I just kind of do light strokes through the brow, and then I make my way to the top. And I kind of just leave like the inner part alone. And I just brush through. I brush through it then. So yeah, I'm not doing them as dark as I was. I kind of like the way this looks better. It looks a little more natural, I think. And a little more like wispy, I guess you could say. More like a wispy brow look. Now onto the other one. Alright, I think that looks pretty good for my eyes. So yeah, let's move on to the eyeshadow now. Okay, so I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette. I'm going to take the color Dreamer right here, which is like a very shimmery, almost like iridescent looking color. I don't know if you can focus. Right there. It has a bit of gold in it, I'd say. More like a champagne color. So I'm going to put this on my lid. Which is gorgeous. Oh, I tell you guys, I just want to go to the beach so bad. I have not been to the beach in, I don't even know how long, maybe 12 years. 12 years, something like that. But yeah, I've just been really wanting to go lately. And I obviously don't live somewhere where there is one. I mean, like an ocean and everything. But yeah, I don't know, lately it just sounds so nice on the beach, a lawn chair with a pina colada, just looking out into the ocean. Oh my god. Yes. Maybe someday. Someday sooner rather than later. Alright, so that's on. It's looking good. So I'm going to take the color Dazzling, which is more like a rose gold, even though there is a color right here called rose gold. This one is like a lighter version of that, I'd say. Yeah, with a touch more gold. This one has a bit more like red. And I'm gonna put this in my crease in my like outer corner. But yeah, for this look, we're not using any matte eyeshadow, which is kind of rare because I usually always incorporate at least one matte into my looks, but not this one. Not today. Alright, eyeshadow's done. Very minimal, but still very beautiful. And well, actually, I have one more shadow I want to use. I'm gonna do like a highlighter under my brow bone. I'm gonna use this color actually right here called Base, And it is almost like a matte actually, but I feel like there is just a bit of sparkle to it. So I'm going to put this under my eyebrow. Just kind of lighten it up a bit. And now I'm going to go with some mascara. Where is it? Right here. My Too Faced Better Than Sex. I probably need to get another one of these soon. But yeah, this is like my #1 holy grail mascara. It gets the job done. I'm actually going to do a pretty heavy coat of this. Probably going to do 2 coats actually. Because since the eyeshadow is so minimal, I do want to add a lot to the eyelashes and make those really stand out. More so my upper eyelashes. The bottom ones I'm going to leave pretty light. So I'm just going to do one like light coat. Alright, mascara is on. Eyes are done. Face is done. Let's move on to the lips and finish this up. So I'm going to use the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in the color Dolce Vita. It's the gorgeous nude with a touch of purple in it, which I think is very unique. And just a really gorgeous color, I think. Another thing that's hard to do is the lips for me. Putting on lipstick is hard, just like the eyebrows. It's like, you gotta be precise. Alright, looking good. Alright guys, so I totally forgot to add something to this look. This is optional, but I like to do it. I think it adds a fun touch. I'm just going to take a liquid, very fine tip eyeliner. This is the Stila waterproof liquid eyeliner. And what I do is I just take this, I'm going to put it under my eye. I'm just going to add like a little dot, like in the corner of my eye. Like that, and I just think it adds a fun touch to it. Like I said, you don't have to do it, but I like the way it looks. So yeah, this is the look. I hope you all enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.